not serve raw pork to a Marine.
Yes, sir.
Double check that
Yes,
they're all
sir.
cooked.
These are Kansas City style grilled pork chops with cheesy potatoes. Yes, sir.
Frank, you're gonna have to tell me if I'm dropping it over their tray. Make sure, okay?
I put Christine up front to serve because I want to make sure that she's doing something productive.
To the right, to the right.
To the right.
Yep. Thank you, sir.
This is pasta with grilled summer vegetables and grilled chicken breast.
I'm gonna help you with chicken, honey.
Okay.
On the right again. There you go.
I end up in the serving line serving the chicken breast. I'm stressed because it's awkward. I have to basically reach out and feel for the tray and feel which side is empty, and that's where I leave it. But it is a little difficult, and it's hard to execute that quickly.
While blue team's Christine is running low on confidence, the red team is running low on food.
I'm gonna need more pork.
Thank you guys so much for your service. Do we have any more potatoes ready?
They are not cooked. These are raw.
More potatoes! We're out of potatoes!
I'm really upset at this point. We're gonna run out of food. This is not good at all.
All we have in our plate is coleslaw. Not okay.
I'm sorry, guys.
How we doing, guys? Which one do you like better?
Yeah, I like the red.
Red? How about you?
Blue, sir.
Okay.
Blue side, love the chicken, love it. Only thing about the pasta is that I'm not really big on the vegetables.
All right, so you're gonna be a critic after you get out of the Marines?
You hungry?
Yes, sir.
All right, man.
I'm giving 2 scoops of pasta to each one of the Marines. I'm looking at the line, I'm seeing there's a lot of people, but I got a lot of pasta. So I want to make sure these guys are, they're full. But little by little, this pot of pasta starts dwindling down.
More pasta!
At this point, I'm getting real worried.
Who likes the red team's pork on this table?
I like the pork. I like it.
You like the pork chop? Why? It's a little more hearty? What's wrong? Let me see that. That's raw. Uh-oh. I'm gonna take this back and I'm gonna get you another tray with a cooked pork chop because this is unacceptable, okay? All right.
Joe, no,
David.
no.
You got a raw. This is raw. You're gonna kill somebody.
Oh, no.
This is completely raw.
No.
We gotta fix this. I gotta get another one back. Hungry.
Hey, guys, red team, come here. Red team, come here. Stop. That's what we're serving to the bloody Marines.
I was so invested in serving these Marines 2-inch thick pork chops, and it's completely my fault that we're going down in flames right now.
Get a grip and wake up.
Both teams have been cooking frantically for over 2 hours, but with half the Marines left to serve and no meat ready, the red team needs to devise a way of fast-tracking their pork chops.
Is this one cooked? If I go back there with another... No.
Miles away. No.
We need more chops, you guys! We're down to 2 chops!
Mike, pound the chop out. Do something.
The line is stopped.
Cowboy Mike's back there with like 2 skillets banging the crap out of these pork chops to get them thinner so we can cook them on the grill. I just need to get these stupid things cooked all the way through so they're edible so they can serve them to the Marines.
Let's start cooking them on this side too, okay? Please.
This is saving us. Keep pounding. Keep pounding.
I apologize.
Can you just get to cooking some
so
stuff?
sorry.
We can apologize.
It's getting embarrassing. I mean, I've told David, man up, get organized.
Yeah.
Helene, please. How are you on pork? Do you need more pork?
But look at Becky. Becky's now coordinating.
Yeah, she's
Becky's
taking
now
over.
running the red team.
Right.
So the girls have taken over the red team.
Absolutely.
So this is the story of unlikely heroes. You have Monty,
More potatoes, please!
you have Becky up front who stepped up to the plate.
She's got a system going.
Yeah, she's like
Who would have thought?
taking over and protecting her station.
Wow.
More pasta!
I'm just trying to keep them fed, man. I'm trying.
We should have had all 4 burners going at the whole entire time and had it done. I'm not sure why it came together at the last second, but we're doing the best we can. If we can't get pasta out to these troops, then there's no starch. We're not completing the mission. That's not good.
I see the line. Maybe there's 20, 25 people left. We redress the pasta, we get it ready to go, and I'm just hoping that I make it.
You guys are doing awesome, man. Thank you guys for saving me.
Everyone voting red at this table, hands up. Don't be shy. Come on, I see a half hand here. All right, and blue? Wow, even Steven, 4-4. We'll see how it ends. Thanks, guys.
As both teams get back on track, the last of the 201 Marines get served.
Hi, guys. Thank you guys so much for your service. You're amazing.
Who's your money on?
Oh, I think that red team's going to win it. I think at the end of the day, it's based on the dish.
I think the blue team has better flavors. I think it's a risk, their dish, but I'm going to count on these Marines, have a sophisticated palate. I'm going blue.
Right now, for me, I'm undecided. To go either way.
I need pork chops too, now!
There's like 2 Marines left in line. I feel kind of ashamed that we didn't do a better job, but we finished strong.
Hi, how are you today? Spicy grilled chicken for you.
We're done, guys.
Good job, brother.
Oh, thank you so much, Frank.
We are all super excited. We're super proud of each other. I'm proud of my team. I've never worked with people that work so coherently before.
At this point, I think they can go either way. I'm hoping that the meal was substantial enough, but they left the decision up to the Marines, so I don't really know what's going to happen.
As the hungry Marines finish their plates, the question remains, will Becky's barbecue sauce be enough to make up for the red team's sometimes raw pork chops? Or will the Marines favor the blue team's less hearty, but fully cooked chicken and pasta?
Marines, it's been an absolute honor to have the privilege to cook for you today. I'd like to invite you all to stand up in one big line, please. Straight down. Thank you.
If ever there was a time to flash a nip, ladies.
Dude, shut up. Ryan is telling me to show them your nipples. That'll get us more votes. Have some respect, man.
I'm just kidding.
If you prefer the red team's menu, 2 giant steps this direction. If you prefer the blue team, 2 steps this direction.
Let's go, Blue!
Let's go, red team! On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
We don't know the count at this point, but I'm thinking we have this in the bag. As long as these troops like our food, we have this in the bag.
Stay where you are. We're going to have to take a count.
Frank's a strong chef. He's a strong competitor. He's a good leader. It's going to come down to the wire. There's a lot of people in that line. I'm super nervous about what's going to happen.
At this point, I don't know, it's a toss-up. I hear that the red team had a really beautiful looking plate, and you know, the fact that they have pork chops and hearty fare like that with potatoes, I'm like, that's an all-American meal.
Okay, Marines. The winning entree belongs to the red team.
So the red team wins by just 16 votes.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how you get the job done as long as the job gets done. Had a lot of chaos in the kitchen, but it's a good feeling. Everybody loves a winner.
Blue team, you will face a very daunting pressure test where minimum one of you will be leaving the MasterChef competition.
Frank's dish was a terrible idea. I mean, he was playing to his strengths, and that's Italian food, and that's not what the soldiers apparently like to eat.
A lot of people on my team at this point feel upset. I personally felt responsible because we picked the wrong food. You're feeding American troops. Barbecue pork chops, potato, and coleslaw, it's hard to beat that.
I'm feeling disappointed in myself, and to think that I have to go into a pressure test after what I already feel was a pressure test. I'm just really, really stressed out, and I'm feeling overwhelmed.
After losing the first team challenge, the home cooks from the blue team await a pressure test where at least one contestant will be sent home.
I think our team was better, hands down. I just think that they picked the protein that resonated.
That's it. I don't think we deserve to be in this pressure test, but at the end of the day, it did come down to what those troops decided, so we had to take those licks.
They made barbecue sauce from scratch for their pork. That's totally like American.
Total.
We did a great job, but don't expect any sympathy from anybody or any kind of praise when we go in there. We lost. We made great food. It just wasn't the right kind of food for the clientele. And it sucks to know someone's got to go home.
And there's only one master chef, and we're going to all be fighting for our lives.
We're not this anymore, unfortunately. Now we're back to our little individual selves fighting for our spot.
A pressure test is the death sentence. It is living hell. It is what Satan himself would fear.
Yesterday, you competed in your very first team challenge. While the red team, safe up in the gallery. Blue team, you'll now have to face your very